All right, well, welcome back. I'm Jake Tysiak, your bourbon drinking realtor, and today we're looking at something a little special. So, Elijah Craig is a fantastic bourbon. It's one of my favorites. I think it should be a staple in anyone's bar because it's just a great bourbon to sip on. Price point is able to mix it and not feel guilty about it. But this particular one is a little special because it is a barrel proof, so limited edition. Let's jump in.
Today's video is sponsored by the J Team.
Make sure that you work with the J Team on your next move. Not only will you get a great deal, but much like bourbon in a barrel, our years of experience will make sure that you have a smooth experience. All right, so we're looking at the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. This is a 129 proof. It is straight out of the barrel, so you are full strength here. And this one's actually aged for 11 years. We do have an age statement on the bottle, which is fantastic to see. Now, let's give it a little sniff here. Oh, it does smell fantastic. This is actually the first bottle that I get to review after having the nose job. And I also have Carnitas next door in the oven, which smells fantastic. But on the nose, you definitely get a little bit of a stronger flavor coming through because of the barrel spice. It's got some cinnamon to it. You do have some dark notes there, like a brown sugar, almost a little bit of a molasses. It's a heavy sweetness to it. And you get, like I said, that cinnamon. And there's a little bit of like almost like a dark cherry or dark fruit appearing on the back end once you give way to that cinnamon and that sweetness there. So really nice nose to it. Let's give it a taste. Ooh, that was a big sip, but this this is good. So flavor profile on it, you definitely get that sweetness coming through. A bit of brown sugar, but it does mellow out a little bit, almost transitioning to like a little bit of a caramel flavor. That cinnamon does show up. It's got it's like sweet and spicy. Like think of the cinnamon more of like a red hot, right? It's got a little bit of sweetness to it. The spice is there. It lingers on. It's got a nice flavor to it. There's almost like a little bit of like a dried fruit, almost like an apricot flavor coming through as well. That's blending in, sort of in between that cinnamon and that initial sweetness to it. But a big flavor for sure. And I'm still tasting it. That flavor's still lingering. You're definitely getting that cinnamon spice with a little bit of sweetness to it. And it's just sticking with you a little bit. So it's something you can enjoy and let it linger for sure. So yeah, and that's to be expected, right? We got 129 proof, 11 years. So definitely has a big flavor, but I will say it is a little bit more on the smoother side, I would say, to it. You do have a spice, but it lingers. It doesn't overpower your palate like some of the larger bottles. So this is definitely a favorite of mine. Like I said, I've liked the Elijah Craig. This particular barrel proof is fantastic. So take a look. You can find this occasionally at Binny's. It's a little bit more of a rare bottle, but what I've noticed is it seems like there's a lot more bottles coming out. It seems like production's finally starting to keep up, or catch up, I should say, with demand. So take a look, and of course, use our sponsor, because that guy looks fantastic, and I'm sure he'll take great care of you. But I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in the next one.